Hello Sagittarius, what's up? Welcome back. We are going to do your reading and see what is coming up. Freestyle, so whatever the message is. What are the messages for my dear Sagittarius, please? Thank you so much. All right. We've got the Ace of Swords and we've got the Hermit, Virgo energy coming through. Some type of breakthrough, all right? I feel like you have been closing yourself a little bit off in order to find your purpose, in order to find some type of clarity, some type of truth. And I do feel like you're being guided. I do see like some type of spirit guide here trying to guide you in the right direction. I think that something is going to get clear to you or has been coming clear to you in these last couple of days. If there has been some type of confusion or a lack of communication, I do see that being resolved. There is some type of breakthrough in communication that I do see. That is going to bring you a lot of happiness, Sag. You get the Nine of Cups coming through. So I do also feel like this is an internal breakthrough, all right? Some type of an idea, some type of understanding, realization is coming through because you've taken the time to do a lot of introspection. Perhaps someone has told you a truth and you're now looking with great clarity, or you're looking with an analytical view towards this communication, and you're coming to a lot of realizations here, all right? And this realization is going to bring you a lot of inner peace and inner happiness and a sort of completion, because we got two nines here, and nines do represent a completion within oneself. So either you're also being very happy, working on your craft, working on yourself, all right? The Hermit is definitely also an energy that works a lot from the inside out. It's the sage energy, so using their own wisdom, using their higher knowledge and coming from their higher self or from the spirit guides, and it brings you a lot of joy and fulfillment, all right? Oh, that's so funny, because now I'm just like, whoa, now I know what it means for me. And even when I was reading, I was not really getting it. And now I'm just like, oh, I know. It's like my spirit guides just told me, because I had that realization where I was just like, oh, I know what to do. So that brought me a lot of inner peace. So I'm Sag, by the way. But yeah, that just made me really, really happy to have that confirmation. So also maybe for you, you'll be like, I don't know what she's talking about. But then later on, you're like, oh my God, yeah, that point, that breakthrough, mental breakthrough really made me really happy, because now I know which steps to take forward, right? So let's see, we've got the Fool. Then we have the Five of Cups in the heart of the reading. So, there is some type of disappointment here in your heart, or some type of forgiveness that is needed. Ooh, we got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay, it does tell me to not make any hasty decisions, all right? To not take too much risks when it comes to investments, money, or spendings, all right? Because that could leave you quite strangled, or it could lead you to feeling disappointed because you're not getting back the value. So I feel like this is definitely some type of warning to not make any impulsive purchases at this time, because it could lead you to a financial disappointment. So keep that in mind. Before you take any type of risks, really think things through with this Hermit, and don't take any risk where you do have the risk to actually fail financially, okay? Be careful of your spendings. Absolutely be careful of overspending or purchasing something that you have not really read everything about, read the reviews or whatsoever, because it could be a false purchase or some type of scam as well, as what I'm picking up on. But that's just for some of you, so just keep that in mind, okay? You got the Emperor here coming through. Temperance card. That's beautiful. Very much in control. I see you very much like, hey, the Ace of Wands. Whoa, you got three aces here. But then we have the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So that is Which one are we missing? We missed the Ace of Cups. Okay. So we do have the Emperor, the Temperance, and the Ace of Wands. So it tells me that if you are hasty when it comes to taking some type of risk, please wait with it, because you still need to, you know, mix match a little bit of your plans, because there needs a little bit more sufficiency, there needs to be a little bit more patience, being a little bit more in control, and really making a rough plan, because the Emperor is a leader and the Emperor does not really take a lot of risks. Okay, there are very different energies, even though they're both Aries energies, they do have like different energies to them in the sense of tarot. So it means that you first need to be very confident. You need to first like make a good plan for your future. Be patient when it comes to taking this opportunity and idea, and then go with it. So don't be like the usual Saggy that just like, okay, I'm going to do it. No. Spirit is like, wait a little bit, because some things need to be tweaked. Okay, I'm hearing tweaked, and once that is tweaked, that's when you can actually take this opportunity, and the idea is going to grow into something bigger. But I do want to know why the Tower is here. So some type of shocking revelation is coming through. Let me see if we can get out what that shocking revelation is, because again, I feel like these messages are all different type of messages, so you have to really think about what this means to you. Even for me, I now start to get what this middle point is. I know it. Maybe you know, but I'm just reading, and that's why it's not really going that fast for me. All right, so the Judgment, the Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Wands is what we get out of the Tower. So I do feel like this might be also talking about love, all right? So someone from the past could be coming back around, and I feel like you have a lot of hesitancy letting them back in. I do feel like someone wants to have your forgiveness or go a second round with you in a relationship, and when this person comes back around, you're going to be quite shocked of this, right? I do even have like two kings here right underneath the Tower. So the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, these could be two masculine energies that are coming towards you, and that could be making you feel quite surprised because you're not really sure which direction to go. Or for some of you, you are quite sure, but it's still going to be quite shocking. Like, whoa, I cannot believe that this person kind of like approached me after such a long time. Because with the Judgment, it means that this person has been long gone, and they're kind of like resurfacing from the past out of the blue, and they're coming forward with some type of opportunity or an emotional expression and wanting to apologize, right? Knight of Cups going to the Judgment is definitely someone that is asking for some forgiveness or trying to apologize. It's not always like a blunt, hey, I'm sorry, but it could definitely be like, hey, should we talk about things? And I feel like you are going to be quite defensive about it, as in like you don't trust them, or you had already put them in the past, and why they're all back all of a sudden. So you're going to be definitely a little bit shocked from this. And maybe them coming back around may make you feel sad for losing other opportunities in your past, and you're just like, well, you already brought me so much sadness, and I tried with you over and over again with this Fool, but eventually I got like a lack of commitment from you, so why should I even be bothered to have another go around with you? So that's what I'm seeing here. We also have the King of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Could be a fire sign as well, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I just wanted to clarify the Emperor, the Temperance, and the Ace of Wands. Well. So we've got the Queen of Cups this is someone that you truly had a lot of love for, all right? You felt like the love was mutual. You had a really full cup for this individual. However, you may have felt like this person blocked you, or they put you through a lot of heartbreak and heartache, and they kind of like ignored your pain, ignored your sensitivity, and you may have felt like that there was a third party that they either trusted or that they left you for. So that's why I feel like for some of you, you're definitely done allowing this person to come back around. And I do see you emotionally being checked out of the situation, because you are now much more in control of your emotions and you don't want to go through that heartbreak again. So you're kind of like tempering yourself, healing yourself, because you want to have a new start. Okay, there is a new opportunity here, because you do have a lot of aces coming through. However, I do see the past wanting to come and disturb a little bit of your peace here. And I feel like even if you're not really interested in a past person, their energy or something spiritual has not been completely finished, or will come back around and trigger your fears, or trigger something from the past. All right. Angel of Families. The angels surround both you and your family at the moment. So maybe this is healing from your angels. Maybe you are being reminded of the heartbreak. Like all of a sudden it comes back around, because you're being very receptive, open, and intuitive. For some of you, you may even feel someone else's pain and energy as well. But for most of you, I do feel like the pain comes out of the blue, and you're just like feeling a little bit like, yeah, just feeling that sadness all of a sudden. I still don't know why it just came, because you seem to be perfectly fine here in the past, and then something just, you know, comes back around like something, I don't know. I just want to say something, but it didn't come out. Anyway, dream and journey. Connect with your emotions. See, that's a Queen of Cups. We talked about that. And faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world. For some of you, this could also be you feeling quite down and upset about what is going on in the world. Obviously, there is a war going on, and it's really heartbreaking. So it might be also that you are feeling quite sad because of that. Some of you may have emotionally been very involved in the situation, and you may hear something about it that really, opens up some type of a wound. You're being very emotional at this time around as well, so be mindful of that to really balance yourself, to really be in moderation with yourself at this point. And again, it says trust the good in yourself and others. So I do feel like you're not trusting someone, and you have maybe not the best, like you don't feel like they have the best intentions, but Spirit is really trying to push you to still trust the person, and that they have good intentions with you, and that not everything may seem as it seems. Okay, maybe as it seems. All right. This is the first time that I feel like a little bit of confusion in your reading, Sag. I never really experienced that with a Sagittarius reading. Like, it's so straightforward. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just me. But I do feel like there's a lot of flare-up energy that just is like, why are you here? We got the Temptation, the Devil card with the Five of Swords. Like, Spirit, what are you trying to say? You just said, trust the good in yourself and others. And then we have the Devil with the Five of Swords. That is like someone that is like trying to be controlling and manipulative and causing a conflict, causing some type of war here. And Spirit is really urging you to rise above that and use your wisdom, use your higher knowledge to learn from the situation and to not get tempted. We got 3 5s coming through, which is also talking about a change. We got the 5 of Cups. We got the Temperance card is a 14, which is also equaling to 5. So you got a lot of 5s in your reading. So if you are seeing a lot of 5s, just know that you are going through a massive change. And when we go through changes, they don't always look like, hallelujah moments. They come with a lot of uncertainties. They come with a lot of shifts that we feel like it's unexpected. Again, the Tower, unexpected shifts, things coming out out of blue, and you're just being like, okay, I did not ask for this. Anyway, it is something that is going to be actually changing for your benefit, because you're going to learn your lesson from it. These are energies that are coming back to you so that you can learn your lesson, and you'll know that you've outgrown an energy, you've outgrown a person, or you've outgrown a pattern, a lesson. So it is going to be very beneficial for you. So do not get scared, or do not get like, oh my God, here we go again. No, sometimes it's just like something happens and then you kind of like realize like, whoa, I do not vibe with this energy anymore. I have changed, because 5 are about changes. So you're going to feel like, okay, I have changed. I've already made a loss with this situation. I'm not going to go through that loss again. And that, my friend, is talking about maturity. And the maturity is within the wisdom card of the Hierophant. Having respect for yourself and changing your own destiny here. I really don't want to stop this reading. Like, wait a minute. Let me just pull 2 cards for you for what is coming with the moon and what is your advice at this time. Because you're going to make it anyway, Sag. Like you're here with the Emperor and with the Temperance card. So you are going to keep yourself balanced. You are going to be faithful to yourself here as well. And heal. There's a lot of healing here. It's time to take action. See, that's the Emperor as well. So you will know whenever it's time to take action. You will know whenever you need to really go for it. With the Temperance card, you're gonna feel it, because you got the Ace of Wands here as well. And this is also the new moon in Aries. So Aries season, April is most definitely going to be a time for you where you're going to take a lot of action. And we just started with we're just going to start with April. So after the new moon, that's when you need to set your intentions to take actions towards your ideas. All right, but right now I feel like this is talking about like the end of March, because now that I'm recording it, we're somewhere at the end of March, almost like 1 week left. I feel like this week you first need to cleanse everything out. Whenever the new moon is in Aries, that's when you need to take the action. That's a very important call for you. Look at the bigger picture, Sagittarius energy. Look at the bigger picture. Well, that's definitely what we are trying to do here, spirits. I mean, you have a lot of prosperity ahead, so don't feel down because of this Ace of Pentacles going into the reverse. That could also be a relationship that does not come off the ground just yet, because it is not time yet. And we got Kali, transformation. Nothing stays the same. Allow new light to shine on old darkness. So again, that old darkness coming back around. What did I say? It is something old that gets flared up in your heart space or in your energy that brings a lot of disappointment. But this is the energy that comes to you, so you can transmute it for once and for all. So you can focus on your new beginning, on your new adventure, on your new idea, all right? Or on a new relationship, whatever it is. But that darkness is going to come for you to release it into the light, transform that energy. So nothing to be scared about. It's just going to help you to go through that deep transformation and make that huge change in your life. So expect massive change for yourself, but with that massive change, emotional changes are going to be actually the ones that are going to be disturbing you a little bit, but it is for your highest good, all right? So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I really do hope that this reading made sense to you. If it did, there will be an extended in the link below. So I catch you guys over there, or I catch you guys next time. Bye.